Hello, YouTube. To all my subscribers, watchers, creepers, and followers. Oh, it's early. I got smoke number 1. Smoke number 2. And coffee. I really need to start just going to bed earlier so I can get up earlier. Sometime working on a one day exchanging out this bed we got, because don't let those Certus fool you. They got a cushiony top and they look all bouncy and nice and comfortable and stuff, but my back just doesn't like them, I guess. I don't know. I feel all twisted up, like I'm not, I don't know, maybe I'm not getting the support I need. Oh, hello, Carolyn. Yeah, I'll be getting into this game here shortly. If any of you recognize this load screen, then you should be about my age, honestly. Yeah, this is a little, I think this game came out in like 93. I know the title says Screen 92, but that was like the original. God, it was a long time ago. I could have sworn it was a little bit later than that, maybe. Well, it was like a year or so after it come out that my grandpa actually bought me the Sega CD, so. Let me wake up a minute before I actually get this started. This is, sorry. This will be Sewer Shark. Now, like many of the Sega CD games, you have one shot. That is it. You have one shot. You hit the wall, game over. And then you have to start all the way back from the beginning. However, I would actually have to start over from now. Originally, you had to start over from the beginning. Now, using an emulator, you can save spot after your jump data and not have to start completely over. Because this is like a, I would say I think it took me like 2-3 hours to completely run through it from beginning to end. That one time I was actually able to do it. Oh, don't tell me this. Okay, there we go. Smoking on some Pac 10 this morning. Blue, if you're watching, Mr. wants to think I'm lying about shit. Since he obviously didn't see the other live. That is a whole ounce. Pac 10 ounce. 28 grams. Yeah. This game is relatively easy. It's nothing but shooting. crosshair shooting and just remembering 3 numbers out of 4, which is either like your faces on a clock: 12, 3, 6, and 9. You have to remember 3 of those numbers out of the 4 in a random sequential order on top of shooting. And that's it, basically. Seems, yeah, this is my first hit this morning. It's kind of harsh. Okay, so without further ado, let me go ahead and so yeah, without further ado, let's get this started. Oh, something locked up. There it goes. Took it a minute to load it up from the start. So if it's gonna lag a little bit, I'll have to make the screen a little smaller if it is. Tom Zito. Yeah, that's a name you'll find a lot in Sega CD games. He was like one of the directors, producers. Hold on.
First time I'm a rookie.
Hold on.
I hear they're putting you in with Ghost today. Now that's my main man.
There we go.
Greatest co-pilot to ever shoot the tubes. Give him your best stuff, and he'll keep you flying. Maybe all the way to Solar City, huh? Shoot time.
Here we go.
I'm Falco. You'll be hearing from me.
Sewers, punk. The guy you're replacing, he had that same tough guy smirk on his face that you do.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you. They're out there now blotting him up with handy wipes. The Ghost here. I always come back for more.
I'm back.
Let's go, rookie! Take a deep breath, rookie.
26 years later.
Don't you love the smell of the sewers in the morning?
It's amazing this game came out about 26 years ago.
This here's the whole hog. I took her apart and I put her back together again. No matter what they taught you up at Top Rat, factory jobs ain't worth scrap. I got some stuff in here. It's not all strictly legal, but it just might keep you off the wall. Now I'm telling you, earn a better call sign. Dog meat. All right, climb aboard, dog meat.
I'm almost ready.
Crash and burn. Crash
Smoke a little for your spiel.
The sewer and they go. But down here, this is the hole. I give you a name, a friend, a boss, and a reason to live. You're gonna owe me big dog meat. And what's my payback?
A million pounds of tube steak.
That's all you gotta deliver today, hotshot. You nail this one run, and we got a one-way ticket to Solar City.
Let's get this million pounds of tube steak going. Bring on the rats and bats.
Dog meat. backseat this trip, so don't screw up, huh? Hey, Catfish, transmit, you dirty little...
Whoa, working real good now, Mr. Ghost. Oh my gosh, what is that ugly thing sitting in the pilot seat?
Catfish, pilot accident file, access. Run data, evaluate.
Oh, well, 12 pilots missing, 3 recoveries with extensive transmutal photometric. Oh, well, heck, they're dead. A complete cranial evacuation is a no-brainer, Mr. Ghost.
Oh.
Down there sucked their brains out.
Oh.
Coordinates.
Well, they were all down there in Sector 19.
That's where Falco's headed. We better keep in close touch with her today.
Well, I sure hope she stays out of Sector 19. A nice girl like
Hey,
that.
Catfish, come on. Let's go kick a little radigator butt, okay?
Oh, not another bug, huh, Mr. Ghost?
Yes.
No dog meat. Catfish needs a trip to Solar City worse than we do.
It's awful dark and scary down
I'm
there.
ready.
It smells terrible.
We are go for lunch. Okay, ignition on 3. Ready? 3! Hey, relax.
Yes.
Pretend it's a game. Maybe you'll even be fun. Shut the tubes, dog meat!
Catfish the Ghost. We
Yes.
got a target acquisition down here.
Where's he at?
Oh my gosh. It's Godzilla. The critter's at 3, 6, 12.
Oh. Oh shit. I done fucked up because my controller wasn't working. Oh.
You're off course!
Yeah, I know. I totally fucked up. Hold on, we're gonna reboot this. I'm sorry. I can't in the right mind start a game when my controller wasn't even fucking working to begin with. I missed my first jump and everything. Where's my heart? Where's my soft reset here? Thought I saw it. There it is. I was thinking I had to have it clicked on. I could just have it on. Isn't there an option where I can have it on background? The controller being set to do the background as well while it's still running? Maybe not. Nope. Okay, so if any of you just tuning in, which I don't know, I can't see who's in the chat, who's if there's I got any viewers, because I don't have yeah, YouTube up at all. I just using my my OBS. Let's skip this. I'm gonna watch it. Okay. Now this is for realsies.
Junction's coming up. Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
Catfish the whole hog. Something breathing down here. Uh-oh. I'm Radigator mate! The critter's at 6, 12, 3.
On course. Looking good. On target. Line steady.
Shit. I'm just missing everything. I wish the crosshairs were a little bit more touchy. They're a little on the slow side.
go, buddy! Recharge coming up!
Fucking bat. There we go. These things are hard to hit sometimes. You have to fly right in the middle, you just gotta wait for them. Not patience, I really don't have any.
There's a whole mess of bogeys at bearing 9 or 6, 12.
9 or 6, 12. 9, huh? Bats everywhere!
On target, line stick.
12. Fucking bats! Ah, there's a lot of bats. What? When the hell is there so many bats in this board? I don't remember it being all at once. Looks like it's just to hit him quick before it proofed up. 9, 12, 3. Oop.
Encore, looking good.
9. Oh wait, I thought it was 9, 12, 3. Did I already do my 9? I hit a wall. Now I thought I'm gonna have to relook at this replay. I'm confused. Okay. I could have. Did I take that? Did I take that first left already? I don't remember taking that first left. Was it a whole? Maybe this game isn't something to be playing if I'm having to remember shit, and this is not a good strain to try to be remembering shit on. Duh. I'm a dumbass. Anyway, I wanted to play it anyway because I used to love playing this game for real. So you know what you're making sure you're paying attention to what you're doing. Okay. It's okay. Never fear. See if we can find something a little bit. God, a lot of these games. Wait a minute, do I have that? I don't. Could've sworn that was on here. CNC Music's Factory Make My Video. See, NXS one. No CNC Music Factory. Oh, I'm gonna have to remedy that. Till then, I don't remember if this game worked or not. Well, it says I'm green. Okay, I am streaming still. I just get cut off there for a minute. And things are seeming to freeze. Is everything frozen? No. Guess I just can't make this any smaller. Anyway, yeah. This is supposed. Hopefully this works. No, maybe. It is not. Can't ever seem to find a working copy of this. I mean, I've seen hard copies, so I guess that's what I'm gonna. Don't want to though, because there's a nostalgia on these things. The price markup's unbelievable. What am I doing? The reset button. Oh, it starts that time. I don't know. Again, Tom Zito. Digital Pictures. Wonder what he's doing nowadays. I wonder how long it's going to take me to die in this. I think this come out for the 32X also. I'm not sure the quality of it though on that, because I never played it on the 32X. Zombies! Oh! For all you zombie lovers out there. Live action zombie game. Long, long time ago. Before the PlayStation was even thought of. Before the Xbox was even thought of.
Welcome to hell, sucker! Get your booty down here, you poor damn fool!
Hey, Winston.
Winston gonna cut you down, man. But we gotta jump quick now. Zombie come.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess that's good, because I gotta figure out why my buttons aren't working now. Unless I can't use a 6-button pad on this. A, B, C, start, X, Y, Z, move. It didn't pause, did it? Did it freeze? Or does it only use the 3-button controller? Some games were like that, they only used the 3-button controller. Okay, why is there a 3-button pad but you gotta define all 6 fucking things? I don't understand that. No, I think it just froze up. That's what I think happened. Got a window. Works. God. That was a puzzler back in the day, flashback. Now, if any of you played it for the original Sega, I think they had one for Super Nintendo too. The Sega CD version seemed to be so much more elaborate. Oh, where's my, The Legend of Lodestar? Let's see if this one works. Oh, I hope so. This was a really good one too. I haven't checked them on my new laptop yet, or on this, not the new laptop, but this laptop's new to me. Guess I'm gonna freeze up too. I bet you there's something new with the BIOS, probably. Night Trap. Wirehead. That was a hard-ass game, fucking Wirehead. That's something I won't be able to play if I can't remember, because that is a whole, unless I just write it down, because that is a whole setup of, you have like 3 shots to make it all the way to the end of the game, remembering which direction you're having to go to direct this movie that you're watching, kinda. Like, you'll have an option of like, go left, go right, go straight. Only one's right. Now, one of them will seem like it's right sometimes, but only one would be right. And you'd have to pick that right one, and then you'd have another, he'd run through the scene, and then you'd have another 3 options. You always had to pick the right one from beginning to end of the game. And that was your goal, was to remember everything from beginning to end of the game on direction wise. Yes, something I would not be able to do right now. A lot of these games were freaking... How about let's fuck up on Double Switch? In honor of Corey Haim. You know what? No. You know what? That'd have to be a whole separate live, and that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm relabeling this. I'll be back live here in a minute. It's just a random trying to figure shit out and make sure this game runs right, and yeah. Especially after I just saw that the 2 Coreys. Man, I followed so much of their damn career.